Hello there. Nate in the North here. Loud in my ears. Probably a little loud in your ears, huh? Crank it down a little bit. This game. I'm gonna have to turn that down. Hold on. We can only play as this character first. Hold on. Sound, music volume. Take a chill pill, my dude. Sick. I like the music. The music sounds cool. When I play this on my phone, I mute it. I mute the music. Sound effects are good. Okay. Hello there. Nate in the North here. I am playing Shattered Pixel Dungeon. I play it a lot on my phone, and I shared it with kids at school recently, and they really like it. This is what it looks like to begin with. You're just a little character, and let's see about this. Camera fall intensity. Since we're on a screen, I'm going to say low. Brightness is fine. Visual grid, I'm going to say high. So, a little bit bigger. Perfect. Just so you can see everything. Key bindings. I don't care. I'm going to use the mouse because I'm used to the touch screen. Sounds good. English. Okay, so this game is free on Android. It was when I downloaded it years ago. It's gone through a lot of updates and become really cool. It's based on a game called Pixel, and that was a freeware type deal. The developer of it said, "Go for it. Make whatever you want from this. This is the base, whatever." As far as I understand, if anybody researches this and wants to correct, it's perfectly fine. But Pixel Dungeon was pretty simple, and then somebody took it, made it into Shattered Pixel Dungeon. I'm not sure if it was the same guy or a different guy, but there's a lot more added to it than Home of Dungeon Mastery. This book is full of tips and tricks. Best use as a reference. Magically let you know when is the best time to read each page. Whenever it blinks, it has something to tell you. Cool. Oh, okay. We had to get that first. This is the first time I've opened the game on my computer, so get into things. So on the bottom there is our characters deal. Oh, hero info, we can go to H. Cool. Level 1 warrior, strength is important. Health, experience, gold, max debt, and the dungeon seed. Those are our upgrades. And that is where we learn stuff. Okay. And our inventory is down here. We will get more pouches as we go deeper. This is our velvet pouch. Okay, cool. There's 1 and 2. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Sick. Excellent. Sounds cool. I can do that. Yeah, it pops out the inventory. Nice. You guys can't see any of that because I'm in the way. Okay. Oh. Should I flip myself and put myself in the other spot? Move myself in the middle. I like myself a little bit smaller. Myself right in the middle. That look good? Looks good to me. Just keep it in mind things a little bit higher on the screen. Yeah. Yeah, we're looking good. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to explore. And this game is quite punishing. It is definitely a rogue game. And what I'm doing is trampling grass and picking up dew to put in my water skin. Okay. If we fill that all the way up, something good. The whole premise of this game though is it is turn-based. It's not timed, so nothing is going to happen until I do something. If I take a step, one turn passes in the game. There is where is it at? It's right next to the experience point. There's a little circle that goes like that because that means time is passing. And depending on if we get some enchantments that make us faster, we can do a couple things in a turn, or things take us 1.5 turns or something like that. It just depends. I don't know all the deep stuff, but so like moving up to this door will take 1-2 turns. Okay. And so when we find an enemy like that, so we can stand here all day, he will not do anything. Click on him though, we are going to attack him with our equipped weapon, which is our long short sword, and then he attacks us back. There is a thing called sneak attack in this game, so if we take a step back, we go through this door. Technically, we shut the door, and he opens the door, and then that's a sneak attack, or a sneak strike, or whatever. 100% chance to hit, which will be very important for some enemies. Snakes are really hard to hit, and ghosts are almost impossible. So I press the 1 key. Throw stones at him. Yep. Hit him with 3 stones. Put him down. Pick up. Certain thrown weapons stick in the enemy, like spears and stuff. Then they drop them. After they bomb. See, there's a snake. So it's got the little exclamation point on it, so it's surprised to see us, and we should be able to hit it with a but it's going to dodge pretty much any attack we throw at it, so we can back up and bonk him when he goes through the door. That's a really, really good strategy. So I haven't talked about my beard yet. I mentioned it in the description of my most recent short, but I tried using a permanent dye on my beard on Monday, and it barely made a difference. It barely made it. I would need to bleach it before dyeing it for it to work well. And I called a couple salons, and they wouldn't do beards. So I don't think I can do that in the town. I think I would have to go to a larger city. So this is fun. There's also a search thing right here, an examine thing. You click on that and it'll tell you something. So dense magical fire. Can't move through it. Ignites anything that gets too close. No signs of burning down naturally. Need to have something to extinguish. Okay. We will do that as soon as we can. Okay. So this is temporary hair wax with color. I actually bought 2 different colorants a couple of years ago. When the school that I work at was doing Old Person Day, dressed like you're 100, I think it said. Because it was the 100th day of school, I believe, was the thing. Ooh, that was dumb moves. Through the door. There we go. This game makes you pay for all your little tiny decisions. You will have to make them very, very thought through. Think through your decision. And then I don't want to slot my... I liked having that there. So I can see it, but I don't like accidentally, especially in mobile, I usually put it all the way up there because I don't want to accidentally tap it. I don't like using those you heal yourself with them, but it's better if you... Ah! And another thing too is we just found a jade potion. So, we have 3 potions now. You don't know what the potions do until you use them, or until you discover what they are. There's a couple different ways to do that. Speaking of which, one of them is this Stone of Intuition. We could use that to examine one of our stones and take a guess at what it is. It'll tell you if you're right or if you're wrong. So one of those will be... Hey, we unlocked the Huntress by hitting enemies with thrown weapons 10 times in one game. Nice. There's a way to unlock the other 3 heroes. You start with just the war, which I didn't know. I forgot about that, but it's been a while since I found it. And that might have been a change. Anyways, I did promise 2 videos with a blue beard, so you'll get this one today, and then I do have more hair wax, so I'll do it again. I promised you 2. You'll get 2. A bomb. Okay. Get up here. And the whole goal of this game is to get deeper and deeper and get stronger stuff, and then your character will eventually die. I have not found an end to the game. The difficulty ramps up, and then we fail. It's fine. Let me do it again. The joy of the game, the enjoyment, comes from getting different things and then trying to use them to keep going, and trying different upgrades and stuff like that. Although I usually just use the same one. So as a Stone of Intuition, and so we could use that on one of our potions. Which one do we think might be the cold one? Let's try green.
Yum, yum, yum.
It was incorrect. So the cold one is either silver or indigo. Floating. And I don't want to... Okay, we're going to come back for these because it's just gold and a honey pot. The scroll is nice, but I do not want to waste a potion of strength by throwing it. That would be a huge, huge waste. I can't trample grass. And you see this little symbol right here? That's our flying, levitating, and how many turns it's taking. So we'll have 2 more turns of levitation. This interface is much simpler on mobile. It has like a little, it's like dark, and it shrinks as you get lower and lower in the turn. And it tells us everything that happens pretty much right here. And we have unspent talent points. And then also the smell of vegetation is thick in the air. That means there's a lot of grass. We picked up the torn guidebook. Full of secret doorways and traps which appear invisible at first glance. Yeah, there is a chance that you step on a tile that looks empty, but there was actually a trap there. And there is a chance also that if you step next to it, your character has a chance of noticing. So, but using this search button, we can double tap that and you search in a small area around yourself, and you will find any secret doors or secret traps inside that. But it takes a turn. There's certain walls that are like, that's definitely. The traps are a little harder. And grass is always good to trample. Not always. There are, on rare occasions, there's a good idea. Oh, hey, look, there's no door here. Weird. So we just searched these walls. So I want to go right here. Search again. Here. Here. I don't want to search any wall more than once. It's time. And you notice here we are hungry. We have a little orange food symbol. I guess it kind of looks like a little package, or if you think like a dumpling maybe from the top. But that means we're hungry. And it'll turn red if we're starving. Hungry is fine. It does not do anything to us. It's not too urgent. Hunger slowly increases as you spend time in the dungeon. Eventually you will begin to starve. While starvation, you will slowly lose health instead of regeneration. Rationing is important. If you have health to spare, starving isn't a bad idea if it means there will be more food later. Effective rationing can make food last a lot longer. So, if you have a few things of food, we have 2, that's what we started with, then it's a good idea to just eat it so that you don't lose health. But sometimes it's a good idea to not eat right away when you're starving. And I'm going to open this chest. Ooh, another piece of food. Now, do you notice something about this chest? Watch it closely. See how it opened a little bit? And there's a little bit of a red right there. That's because that is the chest. You won't know what's inside until you open it. Something about this chest feels walking up and trying to open it might be a bad idea. So, that is a mimic. If you've ever played Dungeons and Dragons, you know mimics are scary. But remember that purple and gray were the ones we had on the floor. Don't want to. One of them. Ooh, no, I don't want to jump in the chasm. One of them is definitely the ice potion, because a floor will not give you a trap, and not give you. If it shows you a trap or a puzzle, it will also give you the solution on the same floor, which is cool. But we don't know this. So we get a second one to discover it, or we get. Well, that's cool. Boomerang comes back. Duh. What boomerang do? Now we are starving. I'm gonna go ahead and eat one since we have to. It's not a terrible idea. There is a certain spot where jumping into chasms is a good idea. That's why it gives you the option. And we will collect, at some point, we'll collect better items, better armor, better weapon. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's a friendly ghost, too. Ghost is barely visible. It looks like a shapeless spot of faint light, and a sorrowful face. Hello, warrior. Once I was like you, strong and confident, but I was slain by a foul beast. Fetid rat. Spreading filth. Beware its cloud of stink, corrosive black. The acid dissolves in water. So we're going to want to use our thrown weapons against that for sure. So it's kind of like a mini boss almost for this floor. Oh, snakes or snake? There he is. I want to fight him. Near. Rogue unlocked. 10 surprise. Cool. The rogue is actually my favorite. Uh-oh. He also parries. Got him. Do we want a short sword or leather armor? I usually go with the armor first. This is a harder choice because they're both lower, closer to our level. I'm gonna go with the short sword, but it says level 12 or 12 strength, and it's red, which means we are not strong enough to use it yet. I forgot to level up. We'll do that in a second. So strength is 10, so we can use things up to level 10. And we can't use anything better. Potions of strength we will find. I should just take the chance and drink those potions. That's what I should do. I will upgrade this. Max shield provided by Warrior Seal is increased by 1. Alright, here we go. Nope, that was the chilled. Well, we can go ahead and drink this. Yeah. Now we're at 11 strength, but not enough to use those things. So now we know what the ice one is. Find another one. We can grab it and bring it back down to that level. Boomerang is pretty strong, huh? Throwing weapons are not something I usually dabble. Heck. A hidden gateway trap. Teleported to another position. But so is the scroll that we were trying to get. That's wait. Up. Leveled up. So we can say either we heal when we eat, or we can identify weapons and armor faster, or whenever we identify an item, we heal, which is nice. Or I'm just going to do this one again. We get a shield. Our seal is something that we put on our armor. Warrior's Broken Seal is attached to this armor, providing him with 3 shield up to the shield. So as we're out of combat for a few turns, I believe that will intro and potions. So we can use this pot to craft things. We don't have anything very good to craft yet. We could use this one, so we know this is either going to be a potion of ice or a potion of haste. And it is a potion of... It must be haste. Nuts. So hoping for this. That's... I am over valuing... What was it? Just some gold. A scroll, which could be very nice. Could be an upgrade scroll. And... What else was there? A bee pot? Honey pot? Throw that at cracks and gives us a bee friend for a short time. Dodged it. Dodged it again. Alright. And pow. So this room here has all of these fire traps. Burning trap. So if we step on it, we will start on fire. Just the only way to Starting on fire is bad. In case you didn't know that. Will hurt. We can do a search. Round. Go that way. Just make sure you search every... Oh, that's actually blocked off. Our stones all broke, which is actually a shame because I was going to throw to burn. I am going to... We are starving. Must have happened fairly recently. Not. We should be further. I'm going to throw the spear. If there's grass next to it too, it has almost 100% chance of starting it on fire. Then this entire room would have burned. I think this scroll would have burned up too. Rage, cool. That basically puts all of the frenzy. Power. So we can equip the sword, but it will just take us longer to attack. So it will hinder your attack speed, accuracy, and ability to surprise. So we'll attack slower, so that means sometimes the enemies will get 2 hits before we get 1. Accuracy means we will miss a lot of our attacks, and surprise attacks will not be sure hits. All of those basically mean don't use a weapon until you have adequate strength, right? Unless you absolutely know that you can do it. Or number 3. Hello. Gonna step back. Let him come to me. He said, the developer said that he'll have a new hero in the near-ish future. He said it would take a while. Ooh, blazing spear. But it also gives him reach, so. That's the game. That is the game. How do we unlock this? Use a scroll up. Oh, okay. All right. Rogue is my favorite because, okay. Mage is actually my favorite because I love shooting things with magic. That's like my whole thing. If you've seen any of my Elden Ring stuff, magic is my favorite. In any game, I like using magic. In this game, the one I like playing the most is the rogue because he is sneaky. He's got a couple of really good advantages. He starts with the Cloak of Shadows, which used to be an artifact you could pick up in the game, and still probably is in some versions of the game. But in this one, the only way to get it is to start with it as the rogue, I believe. But you use it to turn invisible. Invisibility is pretty good. Cool. Pretty good. He also, if we do a search, he will search in a, what is that, 5x5 grid instead of just a 3x3 grid. Very good. You can actually upgrade that later on too. So, handling defeat. Yeah. I know. Basically, hey, get him next time. Ooh, this is a question mark well. What is it actually? Well of knowledge? Power of knowledge radiates from the well. So, the cool thing about those is if we have any equipment that we are wearing that's not identified, it will identify us. but we don't. It'll also tell us if we're holding on to anything that has a curse on it, I believe. To basically say that it'll tell us whether things are cursed or not. I forget. We need to use our cloak because the cloak grows stronger the more you use it. Some of the things, like the wizard staff, you want to save the charges of them. And some things you want to use. The cloak is, you want to use it as much as possible. I mean, at a point, we want to save it a little bit, but just look at it. Power. Throwing knife for him. Visible. And the enemies kind of make their decisions on what they're going to do before you take your turn. So like that guy was in that square and I could have taken a step towards him, but he would have hit me for sure because he would have been planning on moving into this square, but he saw that I did, so he hit me. You could also press the wait button and let them come to you, and then you get the person. It's always the better way to do it. Don't step into an enemy's bubble. It's a bad idea. Let the enemy come to you. There was something else I was going to say. But yeah, so I went invisible. He was already deciding on coming towards me. So I go invisible when I'm a square away from him. He moves closer to me, and then I go invisible and I sneak for damage and for sure hit. Ooh, leather armor of flow. Sometimes armor can have enchantments put on it. Weapons can too. That's what the statue that we just died to, he set us on fire because he had a blazing spear. Spears are cool too because they can reach across a square. So you can poke somebody that's not next to you, which is pretty good. This glyph of flow means you go faster by water, on water. You move much faster. I'm not going to equip it though. That was a scroll of retribution, something like that. So if we read that and we're at low health, it will pretty much kill everything. But we also become weakened and blind. Got nothing on invisibility. And see our cloak grew strong. So it's got 4 charges. Marsupial rat. Now this guy's one of the few that I don't know exactly which one I want to purchase first, ever. There's Sucker Punch and Protective Shadows. We can deal bonus damage from surprise attacks, or we can get shielding up to a max of 3. I usually like getting that one early because I lean heavily on the cape. Because it's just super good. Okay, and a question you might ask is why don't I just put this on to check it? And the answer to that question is because they can be cursed. Okay? Upgrade an item. So, and we unlock the mage. Okay, let's tell us what it is. So it is an 11. We're going to wear it for a bit because what does it say? I moved. So it tells us the stats of the armor, what it does. Then it tells us that it will decrease your ability to move, evade, and defend. Okay. We're going to wear it for now. But I might take it off. Secret treasure. And you can get as deep into those little moves as you want to try to figure out which move pattern will take you fewer steps. Because saving steps saves time and saves your hunger. So the more efficiently you can move, the better. That is a myth. So just so clear that. But charges cloak left. Yeah, some throwing stars and a potion of invisibility. That's pretty cool. Ooh, and we got an arcane style. So what that does is it allows us to inscribe a random enchantment onto our armor. We don't have control over what it is. We step on that. Sheep. But no. Nothing. All right. So there's a golden chest. We need a golden key to open the chest. Most chests you don't. Oops. I made a mistake. I made a couple mistakes. So I try to tell. When the kids are trying this game, I try to tell them to be as efficient with their moves as possible. I think it's really good for that thought process. Think through every move before you do it. Kind of like chess. And also think through what you think your opponent is going to do. So I should have fought that guy before picking up that item. I didn't. Got that in my mind that I wanted to pick it up first. And I followed through with it. But so I don't want to use that. I don't want to use that axe yet because there is a chance of things being cursed. And if they're cursed, not only will they be harder to use, and they'll have usually a bad enchantment on them, but they will also, you can't unequip them. They like bind to you. So you need to get the curse relieved before you can take it. And the game will so if you see a door or a trap, or if you see an enemy as you're moving, like if I click over here, it'll take 2 steps to get to that. But if I saw an enemy or saw a secret door before I got to that, it would pause. So you're usually pretty safe to run. We're going to use that on just to make. Now there is a slight chance, I believe, unless this got removed, if you upgrade an enchanted item, like we have a flow on that. Ooh. There is a chance it'll break the enchantment. But we got, I don't think it's a huge chance, but that's a well of life, I believe is what it's called. So that will heal us completely. It will fill our hunger meter, and it will also cleanse any curses on items that we have. So I'm going to explore the rest of this level. Might even go down to the next level and explore. See, and we're starving. I'm just going to let that buck until we're done with this level at least. Because then... Because then we can come back here, sip from the well, and basically get everything back. Ocean. You do have to wash. Just make sure. Ooh! That is a chasm room. So when I said earlier that there are places that we want to jump down the chasm, this is the room to do it. There's a well right there that tells us that that's a room with treasure in it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the second one of that shielding. The only way to get into the room under the well deal is by falling. So, okay, so this is a treasure room. If you play the game a bunch, you'll get to notice these rooms. They're very specific. This room always is behind a... Ooh, I'm glad I started talking. It's always behind a lock, and there's always 2 crystal chests in it. And you usually have to choose which one you want to get. And with these crystal chests, you can actually see inside them, so you can examine, and it says we can see a ring inside. But to open the key, you need a crystal key. Chest, you need a crystal key. Open it and grab that, because I can see that thing moving. That's a crystal mimic. It's got an artifact inside. But we're going to go ahead and step outside here. Where is the... Just in case we are going to spat at him, step outside, let him come to us, punch him. Again, not sure why he went back inside. Throwing knife, shuriken, horn of plenty. Oops, not one. Visible. Okay, it is time to go to the well of... I almost said the hell of well. That's a whole different. Okay, and we are going to do a couple different things. We're going to equip the horn. We're going to equip the ring. Turns out it wasn't cursed. We're going to equip that. That wasn't cursed either. Turns out. I'm going to check this and see what it is. Strength. Perfect. All right. None of this is bad, so that's fine. But we are going to store all 3 of our food into our horn. Okay. So the horn of plenty can't be blown into, but instead seems to fill up with food as you adventure and gain experience. You can consume each charge individually as a snack, or eat until you're full. Perhaps there is a way to increase the horn's power by giving it food in it. Basically, the more you feed it, the faster and more food that it charges. So this is a good way to basically subvert the hunger limitation in the game, if you do it correctly. And we're going to try. So we're starving, but since we're going to heal all our hunger right here, bet it all. By the time we get hungry again, it should have some charge. And we just gained strength. So axe is perfectly fine for us to use. We are good. Don't know what the ring does yet, but it's not cursed. Oh shoot! I forgot about this chest. Hope this chest doesn't have an item. If it does, hopefully that item is cursed. A short sword, and we have no idea if it's cursed or not. Oops. I should have. Should have waited. Because we could have equipped the axe, found out the axe wasn't cursed, and then swapped it. The whole game. Just little things like that. Just little bits of... Should I? What? What? Oh, the axe must be too hard for us to use. Well, I feel dumb. Are we going to have to use the potion of invisibility, or am I going to be able to run away until the flow? We have the flow. We can run. As long as we are on water. We're faster. You know, I could try to get him in a position where I can just grab it. Wait a second. There we go. And food and an hour. Ooh, hourglass. But if we look at it, you can feel a malevolent magic lurking within you. So these kind of purplish looking colors, that means that the weapon is free of malevolent magic. If it's kind of like a pink, we don't know whether it has malevolent magic. It's not safe, but it's not definitely cursed. If it's red like this, we know it is definitely cursed. Malevolent magic. So we do not want to use that. See, that's why coming to this level and then going back would have been a choice to make, but we didn't make it. Fine. It's all about making choices, learning from them, and living. Just like life. How do I search? Space is wait, E is search. That was a little bit of a dangerous thing. Ooh, okay. Do we have a potion that we don't know what it is? Nope. This room has a red sentry, which will laser beam us if we walk in. If we're standing on the wood, it gets ready to shoot us. We need a potion of haste. Invisibility doesn't work. You can see through it. Not out the heart. Also explain. Step into my magic. There's an upgrade that the rogue can get. That is a good one. Good to know. Where he will not wake up enemies unless he steps next. That's probably the potion of haste. Ooh, a fly. Swarm of flies. So what's cool about the pasty that it fills more hunger than a ration of food. But if we cook them together with some raw meat, we can make something that causes our hunger not to go down for an amount of time. But I'm going to store those in there. I didn't know you would move while that was happening. Hello, sad ghost. No ghost. Leave me alone! Gotcha. So these guys, swarm of flies buzzes angrily. Every non-magical attack will split it into 2 smaller but equally dangerous swarms. So, but with less health. So that's every time we hit them with a non-magical attack. Heroes. Nameless World. We can name our characters. I know how to do it right when you start your character, but I don't know how to do it after that or if you. What did we do? He left us one of his boomerangs. 2 of our boomerangs. Which is cool, but we need. We don't have to. So either the silver or red potion is the potion.
Yum, yum, yum.
Silver. No. Crabs are a little bit faster. Oh. Ring of. So cool. I think that just adds. Yeah. When unarmed at your current strength, 3 to 15 damage. With a weapon equipped, increase the damage. The Ring of Force doesn't increase your damage that much. But let's try being unarmed for a second. I think you can attack faster, which is we still haven't found the null fixture. 2 nulls. Oh, there he is. You're gonna run away. How do we play this? I think. We don't have anything else we can throw at him. Boomerang. Yeah. Faster than him in water. That's the flow enchantment. Baby. And he will give us either a short sword or mail armor. We're going to take the mail armor. He usually gives you one that's upgraded. He didn't give us one that's upgraded. It's just plain. That's fine. We will take it. We will wear it. Just a okay. 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 Let's go. Let's find out. We can't. We don't have a key. Where's the key? Must be a key in that chest. It does happen from time. Let us. The stacked weapon. What do you think? Red wasn't it, right? So silver, also not it. Was that? You know what? We might as well. Might as well just run through it. And eat our snack. Eat from the horn. We want to actually just a gravestone. Cool. Sneak attack. Got him. Mail and armor of anti-entropy. Works against the forces of the universe, pulling energy into the wearer and away from their surroundings. This briefly sets the wearer on fire, but freezes everything around them. Remember what I said about being on fire being a good thing? You won't know all of the properties of some items when you first find them. Yep. And you can also open this in the journal and it'll tell you what things you've discovered. So if you've discovered in the whole game, if you've discovered a weapon, it'll be here. If you've discovered armor, it'll be here. Wands will be here. Rings will be here. But if you're on a new game and haven't discovered what color the ring is, it'll say Ring of Force, but it won't show you the color. Or it'll show the color, but it'll not. It'll say something like that. And then artifacts, potions, and then the scrolls. These are the scrolls we've discovered this game. Yep. Scroll of Rage. We know what the Scroll of Rage is. We've had it in a different game, but we don't know which scroll it is. Lots of scrolls that we haven't discovered. I believe on my mobile game I have discovered it. I'd be playing it to you guys. You were here. Yeah, this game is free on the game, and as you there's no ads. But I'm aware. I did pay like a couple dollars or something to put the supporter deal. That upgrades your interface to like gold, emerald, or something like that. Like stuff. But just is important. She sent me a thing that said there's only one thing that women like. It starts with a P and ends with an S. And in the background there's a picture of potatoes. Potatoes specific. Which potatoes in most forms are delicious. I say most, but I've yet to come across a potato. You know? Ah. Invisible. We got an achievement. Depth monster. Beat 50 enemies in one. Cool. Thick. Light. Light. Are we using a weapon anymore? Is our strength still 11? Oh, we can upgrade something. Upgrade the second. Starving? Meaning of eat until we're full. Pick up any. Hit him. Hit him. Wasn't me. My name's Shaggy. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Okay. Important question. Do we plan on ditching the Ring of Force? So do we upgrade one of our weapons? Or do we plan on Horn of Plenty is really where it's at. Because he moves a little bit faster, I think. So his metabolism is a little bit faster. So he needs food sooner than other characters. Just from what I've felt. I think the Huntress does, which is a little annoying. Huntress is super weak. Anyways. Or do we upgrade the Ring of Force and just plan on punching the Horn? I don't think that's a good idea. I think it's better to go with that. We're gonna see if the spear is good. Just until we can attack. That's not bad. Like I said, did you see that? The spear has a reach that it can go an extra tile. Yeah. I know you're a mimic. I can tell that you're a mimic. You're not fooling me. A paste? Cool. Paste. I maybe should have held out and gotten that. The meat. We're all in on the Horn of Plenty. Almost said Horn of Plenty. That's a magic. Right? Yeah. Hadouken! I always thought that Ryu in Street Fighter was saying shuriken, but just in a weird voice. Maybe that is meant openness. Cleanse an item. Do we cleanse the armor? Or timepiece? So, timepiece allows us to pause time or put ourselves in stasis. I'm not sure what stasis is. We have a key here. Oh, nice. So this is a alchemy. And we actually have one of the really strong things that we can use to make alchemy. I'm going to use our potion of haste. We've seen this. I'm going to use our potion of haste. I'm going to use our potion of haste. It's nice to have, but we have our and a seed to make a alchemical catalyst. And then I'm going to use the catalyst and the potion of strength that we just picked up to make the elixir of movement, using all of our energy. We can add more energy by converting some consumables. Alchemy, to make strong stuff, you need to use that energy. To make basic stuff, to just convert stuff, it usually doesn't cost energy. Yeah. And if you play the game and you read a little bit on the little, like here, it'll tell you all these tabs. It'll tell you good to know. This game is all about learning over time. It's not for everybody. But if you dig into it, I like to pull this out, commercial breaks when my wife and I are sitting and watching TV. I'm at the bathroom, for a few minutes. Pull this game out, play it for a couple minutes. It's really easy to pick up. Just do a little bit. And it's surprisingly deep. And your character dies every so often, so it doesn't matter. It's fine. Elixir. So this will temporarily increase our maximum health by 6. Each time we gain level, that'll wear off. And this body. definitely use the spear. Actually, we're gonna. I think I want to convert the. Not used to the interface. Convert this into. So, Stone of Intuitions are the stones that let us guess what a potion or scroll is. The Scroll of Divination will give us 4 random potions color, or scrolls rune, or rings gem. The items won't necessarily. So it'll just like, if you almost have identified everything, using one of those scrolls is a good idea to just discover a bunch of them. We're just gonna. Yeah. The spear is a slow weapon. But its reach is worth it. What? Sometimes if you misclick, your character will just start point. We definitely want to get identify rings when he equips them, and type of ring when he picks it up. Or this is a boss level 5. So there is the goo. Little is known about the goo. It is quite possible that it is not even a creature, but rather a conglomerate of vile substances from the sewers that somehow gained basic intelligence. Regardless, dark magic is certainly what has allowed goo to exist. Its gelatinous nature has let it absorb lots of dark energy. You feel a chill just from being near. If goo is able to attack with this energy, you won't live for. It will poison us, basically. If it hits us. Like that. I forget that we can hit space away. Pretty cool. But we go invisible and can't even tell that we're here. As a pretty easy boss fight because we have the low armor. And this level is always at least a little flooded because the goo heals on water. But you also need the water to wash off the caustic ooze, which eats away at your life over time. There's usually a secret door on this boss level that goes to a treasure. It's not usually a good idea to search for it. Unless you're the rogue and you have a big search bar. I don't even know if it's always there. Or just sometimes. I don't know. We definitely don't want to waste all of our points. Diagonals. Save you time. Many years ago, a prison was built here to house dangerous criminals. Tightly regulated and secure, convicts from all over the land were brought here to serve time. But soon, dark miasmas started to creep from below, twisting the minds of guard and prisoner alike. In response to the mounting chaos, the city sealed off the entire prison. Nobody knows what became of those who were left for dead within these walls. So I think this game was built kind of in pieces. Would make sense. So there's always a shop. Every floor after a boss, there's always a shop. But I think the game was built like with that first chunk, like we just beat that boss. I think it was built like that. Was built first, and then later on, somebody built, or the same person or somebody else built a second like tier of weapon of levels to go with it. And then, because then the whole layout kind of changes depending on the level. So, okay. Oh yeah, we can sell stuff to him. We definitely want to sell the first armor. We don't get as much. We can sell the short sword. Keep that mail because we're gonna level up and want to use it. Sure. These things are all nice to use. So far, we're pretty much in on the spear. The first and foremost thing that you want to buy for sure is the Ankh. It's an extra life, basically. So if you die, you come back to life. But it explains it right here. Most items will be dropped where you died, but you can go find them. But also, if you have a full water skin, you can bless it, and then you don't lose anything when you die, which is very nice. It used to be that you drop the items and you could not get them back, but you could try to claw yourself back up. Pretty much you were going to lose anyways. That would mean that we would keep the spear, the armor, the cloak, the horn, and the ring. I believe we'd keep all of those, but we would lose everything in our inventory. So we do want to. Yeah. Also want to buy, there's always a bag in each shop. So this one is a bandolier to put our potions into. And it protects them from the cold. Sometimes when you get cold, when you get the frozen stuff around you, the potions freeze and shatter. I don't know if their effects ever go off. He doesn't sell the sand for the hourglass. We're going to sell the hourglass. We're going to sell the hourglass because we're using the Horn of Plenty. There is a situation later that we might be able to use it, but I forget that the spear can reach. Dude just dropped a mace. Cool. Familiar enough with the weapon. When you upgrade a weapon too, it usually drops it by 1 strength. It used to be it would drop. Oops. By a strength every upgrade. But I think they figured that was too strong. So now I think every other upgrade after the first one, every odd upgrade will drop its strength with diminishing returns even maybe. Oh wow. Level up. Okay, here's the second tier of level ups. So if you notice, you can only have 5 of the first level ups. And ow. Just ripped out a beard hair. So like we skipped out on the cached rations. It basically just gives you 4 or 6 bonus pieces of food on the first few levels. It's nice if you want to get a good head start for your food. I usually don't pick that one. I usually double those two and get one of the ring. Sometimes I get two of the rings just for fun, but it just helps us identify the rings faster. This one helps us deal more damage. This one protects us. Good. This one here, when we are on a level with a secret, 50% chance to notice that the level contains a secret. 75% chance. So that's fine, but it only happens once per level. This is one I mentioned earlier. You won't wake sleeping enemies unless you're 3 or more tiles away or adjacent. So this makes our search wider. This one is my favorite, I think. Nope. Don't like it. This one will recharge the rogue's cloak if we use a scroll. I have a hard time picking anything that relies on either using a upgrade scroll or like using or identifying an item, because that has finite uses, you know. But what I do like is eating food takes the rogue only 1 turn, so it's faster, and grants them 3 turns of automatic recharge. It just makes our cloak recharge faster if we eat, which we will be eating. There's something we need to do. A chest. A tomahawk. Cool. Awesome. Thrown weapons, I kind of don't really... Ooh. We're just going to drink that straight away because we already... So. But thrown weapons I use with their strength requirements anyways. Forget that I still have attack range. Because the thrown weapons might take us an extra turn to use, but the enemy should be far away from us when we do that, so it shouldn't matter. Or if we miss, then it just falls down and we go pick it up. It's fine. Like such. That was a thief. Crazy thief. They will actually take one of your items and run away. And they'll try to make it to the shop before you do. And they will basically sell the item and it'll disappear forever. Which really stinks. Skeletons are surprisingly good at dodging and blocking. For being skeletons. That's not. Okay, we don't know which one of those is the fire. We have a choice to make. We can drink the potions next to it, and that will start it on fire, and then we can immediately step into the water, just put it out. That's nice. Or we can throw them both at the wall and hope for the best. What do we want to do? Do we have any way to... We do have this scroll of identify, but I like using... I only did that because we have this scroll of remove curse. So I wanted to see if it was cursed. Sorry. Too curious. Alright, we're just gonna drink. No, we're gonna throw. We only have 2 of them. No. Potions. We have not discovered lots of them. And the potion of healing is one of them. Okay, there is a way we can figure this out. We haven't searched the whole. Done. This whole. So we're going to keep searching. And then number 2, we're going to look and see what the shop has the most of. And those are going to be the healing for sure. So this one, if you see, we gather 3 crystal keys. Has lots of spaces. Picked up a second. Cool. So that tells me that probably he has all different. Usually the gold one, or usually he sells at least 1 healing potion. That's a conundrum. Run away! Always fight enemies in doorways. That's a rule. See, he stole mail. We got it. I'm not using invisibility because I'm dumb. Duh. Just double that down since we're hungry anyways. Sometimes I upgrade that right after I've eaten, and that's like, why did I do that? But that will not, does it actually say that on it? It won't, this talent cannot be used to let the Horn of Plenty recharge itself. I wonder if that was a feature in, like, when they first came out with this second tier of upgrades, if they just, people were able to eat from the Horn of Plenty until it got fully charged. That would really make hunger not an issue. Sell me this. Sell me this. Okay. Spend some gold. These. Use it. Ocean.
Yum, yum, yum.
Mind vision? That's not even the one I thought it was. Is it the golden potion? Or is it the charcoal potion? Where's the nearest pot? Yeah. Where's the nearest pot? Alchemy pot was up on 4. Well, let's go to 4. Let's go to 4. Change the thing. Play smart. It's just a bunch of rock. We'll get hungry from our horn. Oops. Hello, crab. One shot the crab. Got him. Okay. We are going to we could sell this, but we could also turn it into... No, don't turn it into energy. We want to turn that into stones. And an achievement. I would like to use Stone of Intuition on that and guess that it's healing.
Yum, yum, yum.
Incorrect. I mean, let's just make for sure then. Fire.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum,
yum, yum.
Okay, that used up our 2 stones, but instead of just using 1 scroll to identify one of the potions, we used it to identify both. That was all way more complicated than it needed to be. Could have just chocolate potions at the thing. I could have done that, and we would have been fine. I mean, We would have wasted a potion of mind vision, right? Did we even have the golden potion at that time? I don't remember what we had. It's fine. Whatever. No worries. Go here. Danger. What's danger? Why is danger? Oh, hungry. What's danger? Why danger? Oh, hungry. And we could strategically only snack, but then we'll have to do it. We're all about efficiency here. Food. Honey pot. A torch. Snow. Paper. A ghost. Store. And that is getting so strong. Whoa. Gonna have so much food in it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be just great. Alright, you are the worst. Can't even touch this. Get up. Descend. I think I'm gonna go until the rogue dies, unless we're just ridiculous. Take us more than another half hour. Old Wandmaker says, "Oh goodness, you startled me. I haven't met a bandit from this place that still has his family, so you must be from the surface. If you're up to helping a stranger out, I have a task. He's looking for a rare ingredient. We want to get the rotberry plant. Okay. Use fire might be tempting, but don't kill the plant and destroy its seeds. He's gonna give us a wand. Oh, hello. Why are we hungry? Why not? What are we doing? Who are you? What is this? Where are we? Got him. So I trample the grass one at a time just in case we drop a dewdrop, and then we want to pick it. We don't have to. 11 out of 2. We have not gathered that many, which is a problem because that means our ankh remains unblessed. Nothing. Nothing. Did we level up again yet? Why is it taking so long? Why did I search? I don't know. Found that gas trap though. I think that's a gas trap. Yep. Nothing. Go this way. No. Hopefully we beat the second boss because that's when we get to upgrade our class into either the free runner or the assassin. And I normally do the assassin because
Yum, yum, yum.
and we're going to inscribe the arcane stylus, which gives us swiftness power. Mm-hmm. Pretty simple. Makes us go faster, unless we're next to an enemy. So we can't use it to run away from an enemy. We can use it to run between enemies. There's a plant. That's 2, 3. Stab. Invisible. Stab. Stab. Your throat weapon is about. So you can, let's see, examine this thing. Earth root. We would get armor standing. So if any bad guys are here, they'll come fight us. We have 60 turns of herb armor. But as soon as we step off of it, it will. The Huntress, the second tier of her class is Warden, or one of the two options. You get to pick which one. Warden, which has the ability to get extra benefits from plants. One of them being that those a lot of the benefits that don't move with you normally we want to get close to this guy because he is a DM 100 defense machine. So he'll actually zap us with lasers. You're going to see him zap us once. Maybe not, because we have swiftness. Those can hurt a lot. Ooh, transmute an item. What do we want to transmute? The ring, for sure. We don't care about the ring. Nice. We transmuted the ring into the Ring of Furor, which means we attack faster. Now, we can transmute something again too. Do we want to? I'm tempted to do the Horn of Plenty because it's kind of boring, but it's good. Very good. So, but what's cool about it is it's at +9, and if we transmute it, I believe it keeps that +9, and depending on what artifact it transmutes into, +9 could be very, very good. Depend. Nope. What the? Oh, we don't. Yep, no. Nope. Okay. Ooh, the flail. Flail is strong. The flail is strong. I'm gonna do it.
Yum, yum, yum.
Oh. Okay, so what that just transmuted into is the Unstable Spellbook. So right now it only wants the Scroll of Rage. We can read from it, and it will cast a random scroll, which is awesome. So, for example, we can use Scroll of Recharging or Scroll of Mystical Energy. Mystical Energy gives us artifact recharging powers, which will recharge our cloak and spell. I think. Ooh, we have to choose on this one. Do we want the Scroll of Azaz? Scroll of Retribution, remove Curse, and a Potion of Healing, or do we want to roll the dice with a chest? We definitely want this. Kind of silly, but since we have this spell book, especially because oops, no, I don't want to do that. No, escape.
Yum, yum, yum.
Don't do that. And to click here and add Scroll of Rage to it. Give it to +10, baby. Oh, so it actually is at maximum power. It does not need any more deals. So the scroll that I just read was Lullaby. Which makes us sick. and gives us recharging. I'm just gonna sneak in here. This is actually really, really cheap with the spear. Because did you see how long that took for the poison to get to us? Rotberry. We still don't have our water skin full. That's ridiculous. Hello. Our Ring of Furor needs to get stronger. Mirror image. So we can just crank out spells. That's cool. We're gonna don't think on the first time. I think this level has been good for us. Yeah, that's pretty good. You all have 72 turns of weakness. We don't have any food. I fed all the food to the thing. I knew what I was doing, but at the same time, now I'm sad. Because I kind of want to take a snooze. We're invisible. Damn. That's the disadvantage of having a spear, is enemies like that attack at range, because it also hits us, right, if we're next to it, but that does not hurt as much as the zap. So you want to attack it if you get close to it, when you get close to it. I don't know what the Scroll of Challenge does. I'm sure it was good. And like that guy too. I want to take a step closer and then attack. Step back. No, I don't want to fight you. I'll go this way.
Yum, yum, yum.
Scared him away. Did the whole thing with the scroll. Thought it was being then we get into a situation like we're in now. Hello. We are starving. Scroll up. What do we want to upgrade? Probably
Yum, yum, yum.
right. Probably. Water skin is full. Nice. Bless it. So this room gives us shadow meld, which makes us harder to see. Not impossible. If they're standing next to us, they can still see us. But it also slows our metabolism. So this is a really good room to sleep in if you're not stupid. which oh, food. Back to the room there. If we can make it. And take a snooze.
Yum, yum, yum.
So prismatic image will hide until enemies are present, and then it will attack. Prismatic image will steadily recover from any damage it has. So it has 35. When it will break, but it'll die when it breaks. Now, I think never mind, that was dumb. That was very, very dumb. We can go invisible. We have a potion of healing. It's a really dumb way to do this. Go, Prismatic Guard, go. You're doing great. Doing fantastic. Fantastic. This is fine. It was good. He did his job. He guarded us. We are the most important. So, keep exploring. We're all fine. Right? Okay, we leveled up. Everything's good. Everything's perfect. Everything's awesome. Our search area is cool. Statue. Some of the kids just died doing these at school. Blocking quarterstaff is not anywhere near the level of what we need. So we're gonna leave him be. He's statue. I don't think I clicked on it. And you're oops. That was a series of errors. Scroll of Raido. What kind of scrolls have we not? Often contain better loot. Some of these rooms will be locked doors. Whenever an obstacle blocks your path, look for a solution nearby. You usually find an item to help on the same floor. That's what I said. I don't think I have ever found a floor that didn't have the solution to the problem. We haven't even discovered all
Yum, yum, yum.
of a scroll of recharge. Unfortunately, that only recharges wands, not artifacts. So, E. Where? We I was I never got the wand from God. So we still have the seed. Oops. Let's go get the wand. Up the stairs. He didn't even notice us. That's cool. Secret door. Short. Cool. Up the stairs. Starve. Problem. No food. If we wanted to. Oh, I forgot. Thank you. What are you guys doing? Let me skip all these things. Levitation. Cool. Sai. Nice. Sai are fast attacking weapons, but they don't really help us much because we're much better suited to single high damage attacks. Hello. Skeleton's in the way. What did he steal us? Remember what I said about picking up items or fighting the enemy before you pick up the item? And then we're going to spend way too much money, 100 gold, on a small food ration. But one of us, it was me, changed our horn of plenty into the spellbook. Why did we do that? I don't know. Seems like a good idea at the time. And it was. This spellbook is much good. And also benefits from us eating. Horn of plenty doesn't. Here and fight the fly. Used. Okay. Do we want the Wand of Prismatic Light, which will blind enemies, or the Wand of Frost, which slows them down? I like the Wand of Light. I mean, Frost. I want to put that on one of the slots. And next to our character picture, there's a little arrow that points to where the exit to the floor is. So the retribution deals more damage to the enemies around us, the lower our health is. But it also blinds us for a certain number of times.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah, flee from me. Oof. Invisible. Invisible. Invisibility cloak is pretty good, especially when we get it up as high as it is. Those small rations from the shop, though, will only give us I think of it as like 2 tiers of hunger, because you go from full to hungry to starving, right? They'll only bring us from starving to hungry. They won't bring us up to full. Hello. Oh, he stole our Ankh. So they can do that, and then you can die. So, Ankh is our extra. We die, we get to come back to life. I mean, the Ankh is exploded instead of us. We get a couple turns of invulnerability. I don't know what the Scroll of Challenge is. Let's read what it is. A Scroll of Challenge has created an arena around you, denoted by billowing red fog. While standing in the fog, your hunger will not increase, and you will take 33% less damage from all sources. If you have any other sources of damage reduction, such as armor, they will apply after the 33% reduction. Oh, that's cool. So basically, enemies are going to come at us. Uh-oh. He's going to try to pull us out of it. So this is kind of a good way to get some extra. XP. My brain is melting. Okay. Should have. Okay, those guys are going to be a problem. Because they summon skeletons.
Yum, yum, yum.
Should maybe have killed this cloaked guy first that summoned the skeletons, because then he would have killed the skeleton. Skeleton disappears when
Yum, yum, yum.
magic. Nice. Map the whole floor.
Yum, yum, yum.
That's a little cheap, because I'm pretty sure. Our arena is gone. That's okay. That was cool. I wish I had read about that on the other level, but I panicked. Surprise, surprise. In there. Ooh, a round shield. That actually might be a good idea to replace our spear with, to be honest. Because it blocks. It's like a Captain America shield. It blocks, but you can also bash with it. So it reduces the damage you take. A scroll of upgrade. We gotta decide what we want to use the scroll of upgrade for. We haven't picked any good. Man.
Yum, yum, yum. Yum,
Change
yum,
my
yum.
mind. We're going for full damage. Full on damage. The flail. Ooh, unless the flail. I'm just dumb. I was thinking of a different weapon. That really sucks. The flail can't surprise attack. So it's actually useless to us. I mean, kind of. We still get like 100% hit chance on a surprise attack. And that was dumb. Take out frustrations. Got Wand of Frost. We're starving again. Oh boy. By that time we weren't starving. Which is now. Food. I love food is my favorite. Ooh, okay. So this is a trap. If we step on one of those, we're basically gonna die. Do we have any... Strong neutralizer agent. Cleansed of many negative effects. Okay. We don't have a stone of disarm. That will disarm the traps. And that is a burning one? Burn. So if we step on that, it's going to start this grass on fire. And we're going to die. Is that good? That's good. Let's go around. Oh, we just dealt 30 damage with that mace. That's pretty good. Sorry, here, invincible. When it says it can't surprise attack, I read that like it meant it can't damage like a surprise attack. But I guess the attack that's 100% to hit is called a surprise attack. So it just straight up doesn't work. So I'm just dumb. We could still keep using it. I mean, especially want to find out what level it is. But okay, so the indigo potion is pretty much for sure. Yeah, this just tells us more. Okay. Yeah, foods you can make. You can cook mystery meat into stewed meat. You can do 2 or 3. They cost less, depending. And that's the any meat, a ration of food, and a pasty makes a meat pie, which will satiate you for far longer than another meal. Find a bland fruit, we can cook it with a seed to make a special bland fruit, it'll be a special. Potions. Okay. There's a potion of strength behind there, though, so we definitely need to. Do we have 3 ice? No, we only have 1. Water skin is 4. Pretty cool. Okay. What's going on? I don't know. I'll fall. We're good. Oh yeah. Once you fill up your water skin, any dew you collect will heal you however much it would have. I was hoping I could get a turn to attack him without his crony attacking me too. Alas, it was not to be. I think it should just start the fire that big. We're gonna find out. Do we care that much? I want to go straight that way. Let's check it. Ah! So we miss a lot of our shots, but it does hit hard. And we can't level up Or we can't pick new perks until we get to or I mean floor 10. We have to defeat that. Forgot that that's a I thought that was a there's a plant you step on that throws out a bunch of dew. That wasn't one of them. Safe to say, we explored everything. We found nothing. And so, therefore, this potion, I declare to be ice. We got one back. Drink it. We got to 14. That means that this mace is probably
Yum, yum, yum.
strong. Ah, no, I actually do want. We don't need it, but the honey pot isn't terrible. Oh, let's get it. How? Ice, baby. Yeah, fight him. They only are good for one. Ooh. Ooh. I was gonna say it's not first. That is a brimstone armor, baby. You again. You. Yes. You know, this isn't doing as much damage as even a spear was. 3 to 16. And this says 3 to 24. But that's a rather accurate weapon. And it's not fast. I thought it was a fast one too. These are very fast weapons. You can usually attack twice with those. We're starving. But I want to go see. Aha. Fire doesn't burn me. That's what the brimstone does. Not ideal. We'll take it. We're hungry. We are hurting. Drink that. Do we have any beneficial? Oh. We can't use wands while we're immune to magic. That makes sense, I guess. Throw a tomahawk at him. Oh, he's bleeding. Uh-oh. I don't remember where the that are magic me into. Jeez. Can we not use that? Well, that's magic too. Okay, I screwed up. My bad. I screwed up. I done goofed. I didn't realize that the cloak, I mean, obviously it's magic, but I thought since it was a artifact. Who knew? Heal. 3, 2, while we're invisible, I actually want to put on swiftness. That'll help us. Don't want to be where fire is. Okay, what kind of potion is that? We have the potion of invisibility. Perfect. It's intense, and I know that it's not like fast. Like you have as much time to make decisions as you want to. But it feels intense when you're low on your resources, which I realize we're not. We have a lot of junk. But the Tengu's mask, the guy who we just beat, was called the Tengu. Tengu? Tenju? I don't know. It fell off his face as he died. You can feel great magical power emanating from it. Was the mask Tengu's source of strength? This is just a way to, like, he used to drop a book, a tome, and you could read from the tome and become one of your 2 specialized classes. But we are going to choose the assassin for sure because I prefer that a lot. But the free runner builds momentum as he runs, which can be used to start free running. This grants him bonus speed and evasion for a short while. I've only tried that a couple times. I don't know if I knew how to use it specifically. I should try it again sometime, but today's not the day. We're going to pick the assassin. When we go invisible, we prepare a deadly strike. The longer he waits, the more powerful the attack will be. So, you go invisible, you move a little bit, or you wait a little bit, depending on where the guys are. You have a blink, kind of, so you can like teleport a short distance away to do your sneak strike, your assassin strike, and it does extra damage depending on how long you were invisible before you did it, which is pretty cool. And I am going to talk to the shop here. We're going to buy magic holster and the Ankh. Nope, we're going to sell stuff. Sell the Sai. Sell the shield. And, you know, we're selling everything. Not everything. I don't like the honey. For some reason. How much gold? Where's our gold? Where do we say gold? Where to the gold do we say? Oh, it's right there. 590. We don't have enough to buy the Ankh. Ouch. That's okay. Likely we'll get enough stuff and gold on this level to get it. We could sell the armor of brimstone. It's really handy to have, especially if we come upon one of those rooms that's fire. We could just walk right through all the traps. We don't care. Honey badger don't care. That could. But I will decide that next time. Probably won't continue playing this on stream. Kind of a, not really an adventure game that you can keep going. But it is what it is. So, I'm going to leave this here. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the Bluebeard. I'll see you next time. Not sure if I will do a Bluebeard again on the exact next stream, but in the near future, I'll do the second stream with a Bluebeard. Okay. It's been fun. I went to school with the Bluebeard today, and the kids got a kick out of it. Pretty good. So, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. You're awesome.